This episode is proudly sponsored by the Rattlesnake Cable Company. Rattlesnake Cable offers a wide variety of premium U.S. milled cables for the stage and studio. With diverse customizations to fit your unique cable needs, they build dependability and style into your signal path. Rattlesnake Cable Company's products are constructed with all musical needs in mind. The team at Rattlesnake is giving you a chance to win 2 free cables. Just head over to rattlesnakecables.com/giveaway/high-gain to enter. Listeners of this show can also save 20% on all regular priced items by using the code HG20. Rattlesnake Cable Company, the sound choice. John here, and we've got a new sponsor, DistroKid. Now that you've finished your latest Pirate Math Sponge Core Twitch trek, it's time to get it out there so everyone can hear it. DistroKid helps musicians get their music on all the major streaming platforms, and artists keep 100% of their royalties. And because you're a high-gain listener, you get 30% off. Just go to distrokid.com/VIP/high-gain. That's distrokid.com/VIP/high-gain. And now DistroKid has an app. The DistroKid app is available for iOS and Android. You can download it at distrokid.com/app or in the app and Play stores.
Oh, hey, it's me, Edward Allen Peterson.
Hi, Ed. It's me, John Kiltica.
John, how are you?
I am doing pretty good today.
Yeah, you're kind of adjusting the camera for the viewers at home.
For the good viewage?
Yeah. It's the High Gain Podcast.
It is. We talk about guitars and all things related.
Yeah, the White Stripes.
White Stripes, for instance.
Yeah. Where are we?
Beautiful West Seattle. I see out the window it's sunny.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah.
I like it when it's sunny out.
Yeah.
It beats the Seattle rain.
Which will be back with us soon enough.
It's so crazy. It's been really nice, and we're already to the point where we've got a plan for 9 months of garbage weather.
Super garbage.
That's a pretty clean-looking guitar.
It is a clean-looking guitar. This is a Rivolta Combinata.
Just jumping out there. You know what I'm not a fan of?
What?
Red guitars.
Yes.
You know what I am a fan of?
What?
This red guitar.
You should be.
I don't know why that is. Why?
I do.
Do you?
I do.
Okay. I like it. I feel like I shouldn't, but I feel like I do.
I'm going to hand this over to you for a moment.
Oh.
We'll look closely at the finish.
Oh, it's got sparkle in it.
Yeah, this is called Pomodoro Red. Pomodoro being Italian for tomato.
Yeah.
Tomato red, sparkly. A real mellow sparkle.
Yeah. Yeah, I like it. I like a red guitar. Weird. That's not normally my thing.
Beverages, Ed.
Coffee in a Crow Mug. Crow Mug's doing great. Athletic Brewing, the blue one.
The blue one.
The Run Wild IPA.
Yes.
What about you?
Coffee in a mug.
Yeah.
My mug is a Two Rock Amplifiers coffee mug.
What do I know about Two Rock Amplifiers?
Two Rock Amplifiers are made, I shouldn't say, to sound like Dumble amplifiers. But people who love Dumble amplifiers really like the Two Rock stuff.
Okay.
I've got a prebiotic soda again.
Your gut game. Very strong.
Trying to shape it up. Shape up the gut.
That's good. I mean, you've been out of the hospital and haven't had relapses.
Yeah.
They haven't had to remove your appendix or put one back in.
That's right.
That's good.
No appendix transplant.
No.
Didn't need it.
No. Normally, they opt to put one back in, but not you. P90s, right? Right, they're not weird single coils housed in a P90.
These are P90s.
Okay.
Yes.
I like P90s.
Wraparound tailpiece.
Uh-huh.
This is a mahogany body
Okay.
that is chambered. You might have noticed
It's
this thing
light.
is pretty light. German carve on the top.
I like how up on the front of the guitar, the front of the body, how the German carve just goes right up to the edge.
By the cutaways?
Yeah, it doesn't continue all the way around. I like that.
As if they German carved the top, then cut the cutaways.
Yeah, I like it.
Well, we know who liked the German carves.
Ross Meisel.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'll have you know
Oh,
that this guitar shape is based somewhat on the Rickenbacker combo guitars that Roger would have worked on.
okay.
Not only that, Ed.
Yeah,
Do you see the block inlays on the frets?
I do.
They're big and they go side to side,
Yep.
right off the edges of the fretboard.
Yep.
That is based on a design that you could find on guitars in the 50s and 60s called Roger guitars.
Oh.
They were German.
Mm-hmm.
Why were they called Roger guitars?
Yeah.
Because Roger Ross Meisel's dad
Yeah.
was a luthier.
Oh.
And when he started making guitars, he named the brand after his little son, Roger Ross Meisel.
Is that a thing that's ever come up before with the Roger story?
Maybe.
Maybe not.
I don't know if we've ever done a Roger guitar.
No.
It's probably rare to see them these days.
Yeah. Were they like semi-hollow?
Yeah, they looked a lot like this, actually.
Yeah.
So who's responsible for putting all these vintagey touches in here?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we need a little bit of a refresher.
Oh, the briefest.
The briefest of recaps.
Okay, lay it on me.
Remember our man Dennis Fano?
100%.
Yeah, Dennis Fano, the famed luthier. He started out working as a guitar tech at Matt Umanov Guitars in New York City.
That a shop, I guess?
Yeah, and that's where he learned a lot of his skill. This was in the 1990s. Until he decided to strike out on his own, he started Fano Guitars
Okay.
in the early 2000s. It did well enough that he could sell the brand
Yep.
to the Premier Builders Guild way out in California.
Mm-hmm.
Arroyo Grande, to be precise.
I bet it's lovely there.
Yeah, about 2009. You know who else was working at the Premier Builders Guild?
Justin Abernathy?
Justin Abernathy.
Look at that. Guess who's paying attention?
Yeah.
Ed Peterson.
Fano eventually became an employee of the Builders Guild.
Oh.
But the Builders Guild ceased operations in 2015. They couldn't make a go of it. It was like a cooperative thing.
Funny,
Where
yeah.
you'd go into this big shop that would have all the tools and they'd make stuff for varying brands. So depending on what day you went in there, there'd be people working on all kinds of different brands.
Yeah. But the Fano brand continued after the guild disbanded.
Yes, Desert Sons Musical Instruments in Scottsdale, Arizona.
Lovely Scottsdale, Arizona.
They bought the Fano brand.
Okay.
And so you can still get a Fano guitar today.
Yep.
It's just Dennis Fano himself
Right.
doesn't have anything to do with it.
Sure.
Fano moves to Nashville
Come on.
to start a new brand, Novo Guitars,
Yep.
handmade in Nashville, Tennessee.
Those guitars,
Yes,
rad.
they are amazing.
Never seen one I didn't like.
I haven't either.
Yeah.
Quickly got a reputation for being some of the highest end instruments out there.
Yeah.
Would you want a Fano made in Arizona today or a new Novo? Probably a Novo.
Yeah, there's some cool guitars.
So this guitar, why does it say Rivolta on it?
Is it an import line?
It is.
Okay.
Dennis Fano decided he wanted to make guitars that were more affordable for people that just kind of dug his designs. So in 2015, armed with this design for this Combinata, he approaches Eastwood
Oh, no kidding.
and they partner up.
Yeah.
I've got these designs.
Yep.
With your manufacturing and distribution know-how, can we
Huh.
make an import line that would be good quality?
So this is sort of out of the Eastwood plant.
Two places these are made, Korea or Indonesia.
I think most of the Eastwood stuff is Indonesia. Maybe both.
This one doesn't actually say.
Yeah.
It says Combinata by Dennis Fano.
Mm-hmm.
This would have come out about 2016, 2017. This is a first year. This is a Rivolta Combinata 7, Roman numeral 7.
Mm-hmm.
They developed a system for naming the appointments on the guitars using Roman numerals. And I thought that was pretty smart, so you could tell the difference. Roman numeral 7, V11. The V means binding.
Okay.
1 means 1 pickup. 2 is 2 pickups, so that's what this is. So
Got
this
it.
is a V2. 3 would be 3. This is a standard. Deluxe would have a trem on it.
How would they designate that with the Roman numeral system?
They wouldn't. The trem is designated by the word deluxe.
Got it. Could you get different body shapes?
Now you can. But back then, they debuted with just this.
I think in my brain, I'm just coming up with all the variants of the Roman numeral system and thinking it could go very wrong very quick. So V is binding.
Yes.
What's not binding?
That's a good question, and it's not that I don't know.
Okay.
I went to their site where they explain this.
Oh, okay.
How handy they're explaining it.
Mm-hmm.
They did not say. Maybe there aren't any with no binding. I don't know.
Okay.
When this came out, you could get it in a few different colors. This Pomodoro red metallic, Adriatic blue metallic, Toro black metallic, and Autunno burst.
Ooh.
It looks like the Italian word for autumn to me.
Ambery kind of color, maybe?
Yeah, which could be cool.
Sure.
Let's see what we got here. I'm in the middle. Going through the Pro Analog Devices Manticore V2. Should I go necky?
Sure, yeah. Pretty necky. Yep. Sure.
And if I wanted to go trebly,
Pretty good.
that is the Stone Def Effects PDF 1X parametric distortion filter.
Oh, geez.
You can hear the parametric.
I love it. I think it has the expression pedal. Like it takes
does have the expression pedal, and it's a little bit of a bummer, Ed.
Yeah.
Their pedals were designed to only take their expression pedal.
Oh.
Proprietary.
How much is their expression pedal?
That's the funny part.
Yeah.
Not only is it expensive, a couple $100 maybe,
Okay.
currently out of stock and have been for a while.
That's a bummer. That's just so cool. It's almost fuzz-why. You know, like Old Blood makes that expression that's not a pedal. You turn it on and it auto expresses, right? Back and forth, just automatically. You'd totally want to do that with that pedal.
Yeah.
I've got this $30 expression pedal I can't use, so I've got to buy a $200 expression pedal that I can't buy.
Yeah.
I'll just hire a guy for $200 to turn the knob.
Knob monkey.
Yeah, that is what I need.
I am stacking. I have found that the sound is really good when I go out of the Manticore preamp into the PDF.
You're becoming a real stacker guy.
Stacky boy. I'll put on that 81 just because.
Sure.
A little more up front.
Yep.
You can still get the Combinata.
Okay.
In various forms. You can even get a 12-string.
Oh, yeah.
They've expanded the line considerably since 2015.
Uh-huh.
But when this first came out,
Yeah.
if you were going to pre-order a Combinata 2 P90s, Pomodoro Red, how many $2015 were you going to pay for this? Set neck?
Set neck is nice.
Yeah.
I've got an Eastwood. It was made in Indonesia.
And they do all that kind of pre-order
That's their jam, right?
business. Because they wait till what? Till they can fill up a container or something like that?
Probably, right? Yeah. So I wonder if, because these were probably sold via the Fano page, if they were a little more expensive than a comparable Eastwood version.
And
Yes,
they all were shipped to Nashville,
where they set them up.
where the fine folk would inspect them, set them up, and ship them.
Yeah, so there's a little quality control in there.
The Fano team was making sure everything was in good order before you got it.
I bet in 2015 it was like, I'm going to say $7.99.
That's not a bad guess.
Yeah.
It's just wrong.
Okay. High?
Low.
Low.
This was $1,200.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is still less than a Novo.
For sure. Yeah, I guess maybe that makes sense. I think I was going off Eastwood prices, like the side jack. That's $1,200. Okay.
If you go to the Rivolta site, how much is a Combinata today? That $1,200?
Yeah.
That's almost $1,600 in today dollars.
Combinata 7?
Yes.
Regularly $13.99. On sale right now for $9.49.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, we got this one from our pals over there at Thunder Road Guitars.
ThunderRoadGuitars.com.
Yes, that's them.
Okay.
And so this one is available used
right
over there for anybody who wants to use the High Gain 10 code.
Sure.
You'll get 10% off that.
Come on.
Needless to say, it goes for less than a new one.
Right.
And this one almost seems unplayed.
Right. Yeah, real new, like no nicks, scratches. Yeah.
Fano is doing stuff.
Yeah.
I think that's a really smart idea, too, don't you think? If you're like boutique builder guy and you've had a passion for these old 1950s style things that you just keep coming up with ideas, why not set up something like that?
Yeah, and it's straight up Rivolta guitars. It's not Novo guitars, so it seems totally separate.
The smallest lettering on the headstock says by Dennis Fano.
Right.
It's very comfortable, I'm finding, that this thing just feels good.
Yeah.
The inlays going all the way across is kind of cool.
Yep. I think looking at it,
yeah,
my guess is the way everything's mounted to that pick guard is you probably pull that pick guard off.
And it's all top loaded?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, there's no control plate on the back.
Yeah, exactly.
So that's going to help.
For cost, yeah, exactly. Yes. Like, what did they do to this to bring the cost down? That's probably a thing right there.
Yeah.
That's fine.
I just noticed something. Look at the pick guard.
Yeah.
Now look at that Rickenbacker bass.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's like a 4001 Rickenbacker pickguard shape.
Kinda, yeah.
Kind of. Reminiscent.
For sure.
Which makes sense. Maybe this is his ode to Roger.
Right, but I think the Rickenbacker is not all top mounted, right? Like the 4000?
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. Huh. Novo Guitars, their artist page.
Uh-huh.
Number 1.
Yeah.
Nels Cline.
Sure.
There's a couple here, Nels Cline and then Jeff Tweedy. I think they could be on the artist page of virtually like any guitar manufacturers, just because both of those dudes play a lot of guitars. They are kind of collectors. But, you know, there are also pictures of them playing these guitars.
So that's Novo. Does Rivolta have an artist page?
I kind of doubt it. Artists. Oh my gosh. Rivolta guitars are played by some of the best guitar players in the world. And then there's no actual artist called out.
Hey, Dennis Fano and Rivolta Guitars, we'll join the revolution.
Yeah.
We're going to be on the ground floor of the revolution.
Yeah, I can't wait.
You gotta try it. Try and decide. Is it hello or goodbye? Buy or deny?
This guitar is red, Ed.
Mm-hmm.
You don't normally like red guitars, but you have expressed admiration for this particular shade.
Mm-hmm.
Made by Eastwood, designed by Dennis Fano.
Mm-hmm.
The Rivolta Combinata.
Mm-hmm.
Buy or deny?
I deny? You know, it's one of those without any caveats of just like, does Ed need a red guitar with P90s? I have an orange guitar with P90s. I don't need
yes,
a red
yes.
guitar with P90s.
True.
That's kind of where I'm going with that. And then probably for me, if I were going to buy something like this, I would say I would probably lean towards an Airline at a similar price point, probably a little cheaper. I think I would lean Airline.
Right.
But then this is set up by Fano and the crew, so maybe that edges it towards Rivolta if I were going to do it.
This thing is playing really well.
Yeah. But if John and Ed start that White Stripes cover band that we've been talking about for the last 18 years,
Yeah, we're going to need this.
we're probably going to need
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Black Plaid is our White Stripes cover band name.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
And then we play red and white guitars.
Right.
Okay. What about you? What do you think?
Which hat am I going to wear this week?
Mm.
I've been calling out the hats I wear, and it seems to
Right.
be pretty good.
Okay.
I think calling out the people looking for a good deal on a good guitar.
Mm-hmm.
Buy.
Mm-hmm.
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Denied because, like you, I don't need it.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, somebody looking for a guitar for a great price, no reason not to get this.
Yeah. It's got a look, right?
It's got the Ross Meisel vibes.
It's got that. It's got the German car. There's a ton that's really cool about it. Man, binding front and back, neck is bound. Those inlays are rad.
Yeah.
P90s, they sound great. Plenty to like for someone.
Yeah. John Q. Public,
Mm-hmm.
buy. And it sounds like us personally,
Yeah.
deny.
Oh, thanks, John. Jeez.
What? Well, I will take the pictures I take.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Put them on the internet? Maybe on Instagram?
Yep.
Okay.
The Instas, we'll put them up there.
Yeah.
And everybody can dig that. And we hope it meets with the approval of the fellows over there at the Ruinous Media Network of music-related podcasts.
Maybe. I mean, goddamn, those guys, they expect A+. They expect 10 out of 10. 5 stars every episode. If we stutter, if we talk over one another, it's like no end of feedback from those guys.
Now the truth comes out.
Mm-hmm.
Why do I edit these episodes so heavily?
Right.
It's because I'm scared of those guys.
Mm-hmm.
Not because I'm looking to polish to a high sheen,
Yeah.
because our viewers expect that kind of quality.
No.
I just don't want to get in trouble.
Right, exactly. And you go listen to the Ruinous Media Network of music-related podcasts. You pick any of them, and you are going to find the same level of fear-based editing.
Yeah,
All of them.
That's right.
Top-notch.
that's right.
That's why.
Yeah,
Iron fists.
PTSD podcasting.
Mm-hmm. Quality is job one over here.
That's right.
So, cool. We should come back next week, you think?
I think we should do another one.
Do it again?
Yeah.
Why not? All right.
Okay, then.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.